Understanding Windows. Tell me, children, who takes care of all the household jobs at your home? Yes, you have guessed it right. Your parents look after all the household works in such a manner that you do not have to worry about them. It is because they run the house with a system. In the same way, a computer has a special set of programs which manages all the jobs of a computer and makes it run. This is known as operating system. Windows is an operating system. Without it, we cannot even start a computer and work on it. Windows, Mac, Linux, etc. are some of the most popular operating systems. Basically, an operating system acts as a link between the user and the hardware. This link is called as interface. User interface. Children, you have learned that a printer is used to print information on paper. Can you explain that? How do you communicate with a printer attached to your computer? How do you instruct it to print a document? To give instructions for printing a document, you either type some commands, press a set of keys, or click a few buttons. These commands or menus through which a user communicates with an external device or a program are called user interface or simply interface. There are two types of user interface. They are command line interface (CLI) and graphical user interface (GUI). Let us see CLI. A command line interface requires a user to type the text-based commands using a keyboard to instruct a computer to take the desired actions. Example is DOS, Disk Operating System. Whereas a GUI or graphical user interface provides picture-oriented way to interact with the hardware and software. This includes menus, toolbar, pictures, windows, icons, buttons, and other controls that enable a user to just make a few clicks to get the work done. It requires the use of pointing device like a mouse in addition to the keyboard. Example is Windows. Windows 7. Windows is an operating system developed by Microsoft, world's leading software company. It provides a graphical user interface that makes the interaction between the computer and the user easy. Windows got its name from the glass window, as its interface resembles a glass window through which we can see and have different views. Windows 7 is the most popular version of Windows and was released on October 22, 2009. Features of Windows 7. Windows is attractive. It has colorful pictures and themes. It is easy to use and operate. It has an improved search tool. It allows user to work on many programs at the same time. It means it is multitasking. Desktop and its components. When we switch on a computer, Windows starts automatically. The first screen that appears with labeled icons on it is called desktop. Let us see the components now. First is icons. The small labeled pictures or symbols present on the desktop are called icons. These icons are used to open specific programs or document. Let us understand it with the help of example. When you go to the kitchen and open a cupboard, you find various labeled boxes containing different items. Here, the cupboard represents windows and the labeled boxes represents icons. Taskbar. Taskbar is a long horizontal bar at the bottom of the desktop. It has a start button on the extreme left side. The middle section of the bar shows the buttons with a label for each open application and allows us to quickly switch between them. We can activate the application window by clicking on its taskbar button. We can also add or remove items from the taskbar. When an application is active, its button is highlighted in a lighter shade. The right side of the taskbar is known as notification area, which includes a clock and a group of icons that provides status and notification about updates, network connectivity, incoming email, battery, volume, etc. The Show Desktop button is present on the extreme right of the taskbar. The Start button. To open the Start menu, bring the mouse pointer on the Start button and click on it. The Start menu gives you quick access to the Documents, Windows Applications, Windows Help and Support menu and much more. Basic operations on the desktop. First is selecting and deselecting icons. First we'll see selecting an icon. To select an icon on desktop, simply click on it. It will be highlighted. It means it is selected. And deselecting an icon means to deselect an icon, click away from it. Means anywhere you can click on the desktop. The icon will now be displayed in its original form. It means it is a non-selected icon. Arranging the desktop icons. As you arrange your study desk to make it tidy, likewise you can arrange the icons on the desktop to give it a better look. To do this, you have to first right click on the blank area of desktop. You will find the list of options. Select the view option, then click on the auto arrange icons option from the sub-menu and observe the changes. Sorting the icons. Sorting the desktop icons means arranging them in a proper sequence. To do this, simply right click on the blank area of the desktop. A shortcut menu will appear. Point to the sort by option and click on the name sub option. You can sort it by size, item type or date modified also. Then the icons will be arranged in an alphabetical order if you select Sort by name. Changing the desktop background. You enjoy working with Windows as it is user-friendly. You can change the appearance of desktop background according to your choice in the way is right-click anywhere on the desktop. You will find the list of options. Select the personalized option. The personalization dialog box will appear. Click on the desktop background as shown in the video down. A new window with multiple images will appear. Select any background from the displayed list. A preview of selected background will appear on the monitor. After selecting the background, click on Save button to save the changes. Changing the screensaver. The screensaver is an image which pops up on the computer screen whenever a computer is left idle for a certain period of time. By pressing any key or moving the mouse, you can again get back to the normal screen. The steps to change screensaver are: right click on the blank area of the desktop, then click on Personalize option from the shortcut menu. Click on the screensaver option. The screensaver setting dialog box will appear. Click on the drop down arrow in the screensaver option or selection and select the screensaver of your choice. A mini preview of the screensaver will be displayed in the preview box. Then select any screensaver which you want and click on OK. Desktop gadgets. Windows contains many programs called gadgets which offer information at the glance and provide easy access to the frequently used tools. Windows 7 contains gadgets like calendar, clock, CPU meter, currency, weather, feed, headlines, slideshow, picture puzzle, and Windows Media Center WinZip gadgets. To add the gadgets on desktop, you have to right click on the blank area of the desktop and select the gadget option. The gadgets window will open. Double click on the gadgets that you want to place on the desktop. The gadgets get placed on the right side of the desktop.